The smell hits you first. Blood, sweat, steel. Feral crowds roar loud as the thumping in your chest. You step into the arena, hot, sand billowing at your feet. Drinks are poured, wagers are made, weapons are drawn. Gold and glory is yours for the taking if you survive the death match. Hello and welcome to the table. I'm your host, Teen Wolf, and today we are going to be talking about the next Flesh and Blood set, Heavy Hitters. I'm going to try to keep this video short, mainly because of the fact that you might not hear it in my voice now, but within the next 5 minutes, my voice is probably going to be dying because my voice has been dying lately because my throat is strangling me. But so we are going to be talking about Heavy Hitters, the next Flesh and Blood set, coming out February 2nd. That is the world premiere for it. But in a recent article talking about this and the calling to Queenstown in New Zealand, and this is going to be going on from January 19th to the 21st. This is a pretty big deal because this is where Flesh and Blood was born, and this is where there's going to be a world premiere for Heavy Hitters in Queenstown. So if you go to that event, you get early access to the next Flesh and Blood set. Now, it's a while out. It's next year, January 19th to 21st. It's like, if my brain will work, 3 months-ish from now. But the set itself will be coming out February 2nd for the rest of the world if you're not going to Queenstown. And basically, this is going to be a giant event celebrating Flesh and Blood's 5th year as a game. Also, happy belated birthday to Flesh and Blood because it turned 4 Wednesday. This should be coming out on Friday. I was trying to get this out yesterday, but I basically couldn't talk, or just my body was hurting me very badly. It hurt. So I'm going to be talking about this today. I feel like Heavy Hitters, from what I've been told, it's going to be Brutes. I'm not exactly sure where it's going to be. It's probably going to be in the Savage Lands. I would assume it's in the Savage Lands. I mean, it's a gigantic coliseum, and I imagine it's going to be Brutes, and I was told that there's going to be other classes besides just Brutes in a set. It might not just be a Brute only set. But hey, Brutes, big giant heavy hitters is going to be the theme. So I mean, probably maybe a new Guardian class, Giants or something, and then Brutes. And it's just gonna be it's gonna be fun. It's going to be a set filled with big giant beasts that I imagine my dad will love very much because he just likes to go big and tall and just bash face. And I'm going to enjoy it too because, hey, I like Brutes. I mean, I prefer Shadow Brutes, but whatever. But so, Queenstown, you get to journey to the birthplace of Flesh and Blood and engage in the bloodiest battle Wraith has ever seen. Heavy Hitters at the calling to Queenstown, and you get to have early access. There are going to be tons of draft stuff going on. There's supposedly going to be group draft stuff. There's going to be sealed. There's just going to be regular draft. There's a celebrational going on, celebrating the 5th year anniversary, where there's going to be all of these famous faces in the world of Flesh and Blood. It's going to be a blast. And the other thing about Queenstown is whoever wins the championships for Heavy Hitters and whatnot, the winner gets $20,000. And there's going to be a lot of money going on. There's going to be a lot of sweet events. The celebrational, celebrating the 5th year of Flesh and Blood. Going to see a lot of familiar faces, a lot of famous faces in the world of Flesh and Blood, like Prof and Rudy, and probably some famous Flesh and Blood YouTubers like Red Zone Rogue, DM Armada, 3 Floating maybe. And just, it's going to be fun. It's going to be a blast. I think Heavy Hitters is going to be a fun set to start off the year. Just big, giant beasts that I will enjoy, that people like my dad especially will enjoy. See, my throat's already starting to die. Alright, that means I gotta stop here soon. But so, yeah, the Celebrational is going to be a blast. Queenstown sounds like it's going to be fun with all the draft stuff going on. The Celebrational is not going to be in Queenstown. It's going to be taking place from the 17th to the 18th, right before the world premiere. And Calling to Queenstown kicks off between the 19th and the 21st. So it's going to be a little bit before. I'm not sure where it is. There's going to be a lot of I don't know. I'm not exactly sure how it'll work. But, yeah. It's going to be fun. I can't wait for heavy hitters to come around. I imagine there's going to be some fun gameplay going on at Queenstown, and some other gameplays going on at the Celebrational, not using cards from the new heavy hitter set. But either way, it'll be fun. Tune into those events happening in quite a while from now. But hey, just wanted to talk about it. Wanted to say happy birthday, happy belated birthday to Flesh and Blood for surviving 4 years, which is really an accomplishment considering that this game, people didn't think that it would last, and look at where it is now. And it's gonna just keep getting more popular and gonna keep getting better. So with all that aside, hope that you enjoyed this video. Hope that you are looking forward to this stuff. Hope that you're looking forward to some Flesh and Blood, Bright Lights, Mechanologist gameplay, fun actionness going on. There's going to be a Crack Shuffle and Play gameplay coming up at a time this weekend. Sunday. There's the words. There's going to be a Crack Shuffle and Play gameplay coming up on Sunday. For all that aside, thank you for watching, everybody. See you there.